Hello, this is the second version of our simultaneous equation. In the first lesson, I used elimination method. So you can go back to my previous videos to follow this one. This is the second version. So in this video, I'll be explaining using substitution method. So as the name implies, you are going to substitute a value into another equation. So how are you going to do that? You know, in mathematics we don't talk too much. So let's solve it. So we have this equation here. Solve the simultaneous equation 7x plus 4y is equal to 27 and 4x plus 3y is equal to 14 using substitution method. So let's write the two equation out. 7x plus 4y is equal to 27. Let's call it equation 1. Then 4x plus 3y is equal to 14. Let's call it equation 2. So now, since we have two equations here, you can decide to use equation 2 to make one of the unknown. And what is the unknown there? Unknown means a variable. And what is variable? The letters in this equation. X and y are the variables. So we can choose to make any of them the subject formula. So here I choose equation 1 and I will also be making I will make y the subject formula. So let's make y the subject formula for the first equation. So making y the subject formula equation from equation 1. So now, since we want to make y the subject formula, which means we are going to move 7x to the right hand side, because the point of interest is to make y stand alone. So we now have 4y to the left hand side. Then since we are moving x to the right hand side, this 7x is going to carry minus sign. So we now have 27 minus 7x, because when a number is going to the other side of equation, the sign revise. So in front of this, any number written without a sign, the sign is plus. So the sign here is plus. So that is why it changed to minus 7x. So since we want to make y the subject, and subject means making a digit or a variable to stand alone, so we are going to make, so we divide both sides of the equation by 4. So we divide 4 both sides of the equation. So 4 is going to strike 4. That is 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 times y is y. And this side we now have 27 minus 7x all over 4. Let's call this equation 3. So now we have make y the subject formula. So now we are going to substitute this the value of y in equation 2, because now we know, at least we know what y is standing for. So wherever you see y in equation 2, don't write y again, but write 27 minus 7x all over 4. So from equation 2 we have 4x plus 3 brackets open. So in place of y we write 27 minus 7x all over 4 is equal to 14. So here we now have 4x plus, so now 3 times 27, because as I explained, Any number without denominator is 1. So here, numerator will multiply numerators and denominator will multiply denominators. So 3 times 27, let's check it out. 27 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21. Write 1. 3 times 2 is 6. Plus 2, making it 8. So that is 81 minus 3 times 7 will give us 21. X all over 4 is equal to 14. So from here, we try to rationalize this equation by multiplying 4 from each 10. So we now multiply 4 times 4x plus 4 times everything here, 81 minus 21x all over 4 is equal to 14. So here 4 times 4 will give us 16x plus, and again here this 4 we strike this 4 because 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we now remain with 81 minus 21x is equal to, and here too this 4 multiply. So 14 times 14 times 4. 4 times 4 16, write 6. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, making it 5. So here we have 56. So with that, we'll collect like terms. That is, we'll write the one with alphabets, that is the one with variable one side, and the one with, let's take the one with alphabets, let's call it US, and the one without alphabet, let's call it Nigerians. So let's select Nigerians one side and US people one side. So we'll now be having 16x minus 21x is equal to 56 minus 81. So 21 minus 16 will give us 16 minus 21x will give us minus 5x, right? Yes. And this is equal to, then we have 81 11 minus 6 will give us 5. 7 minus this is 2. So we have, since this number is less than 81, it will give us a minus sign, which is 25. So we divide both sides by 5. Minus 5, sorry, not 5, minus 5. So minus 5 divide minus 5 is 1. 1 times x will give us x. And this is equal to, here, minus sign divided minus sign will give us plus. So here is plus already. Then 25 divided by 5 will give us 5. So x is equal to 5. So since we know the value of x, this is very easy. We now substitute the value of the value of x in equation 3. Since we know the value of x now, it's very easy for us to find y. So let's look for y. Let us look for y. So from this equation 3, we have that y is equal to 27 minus 7x all over 4. So from equation 3, we have y is equal to 27 minus 7x all over 4. So y is equal to 27 minus 7 bracket open. Where we see x, we write 5 because the value of x is what? Is 5. So all over 4, and y is equal to 7 times 5 is 35. So 27 minus 35 all over 4, and 35, 27 minus 35, since 27 is less than 35, even though you subtract 27 from 35, it will give us a minus sign. So y is equal to minus 8 all over 4, and y is equal to minus 8 divided by 4 will give us minus 2. So the value of y is minus 2. So guys, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell as you follow more of this and you enjoy as we progress together. Thank you.